Hello everybody, I hope you're having a great week. So let's get on and do a little bit more work on this painting. We've only got 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes each week, so it seems like really slow progress, but when you put it all together you start to realize that it's quite a length of time that's gradually building up. So as again, I'll do a little bit more each week in between if I get time. I'm quite busy this week, so I might not get time. And then we'll continue, and gradually you'll see this tree start to come to life, I promise. So bear with me and please give us a like and subscribe. Let's get on. Hello everybody, I hope you've had a good week. I've done a little bit more to this painting in between. I altered just some of these branches up here and added a few more just to correct it a little bit because I wasn't very happy with some of the shapes. One of the good things about using watercolors is that if you get a plain wet brush just with water, you can kind of take some of it off, and it leaves these little ghost shapes on here because it's stained the paper a little bit, but that's okay, but it's taken the darkness off, so they'll just fade into the background. So today I'm using this beautiful hematite colour, which is a gorgeous kind of purpley burgundy red, and I'm just going to start adding a few more branches into and colour into this. I've got my trusty palette here, which I never ever clean. I just leave the colours in there and just keep using it. So I'm going to go in with just a little bit of contrast now. I'm just going to add a few branches because these will leave at the background. Because I had a vision of these ones being a nice red. It's not too bad a day today. Cooler temperature. We've had not too bad a week temperature wise, although it's been a bit cloudy in the mornings and rainy here, but in other parts of the country they're having a drought, so I feel kind of lucky that we've had rain. Just have a look at this. There's lots of little branches that come off this one. And once I've got my darker tones on, I'll then add in some lighter ones which will give it real depth. So you'll be able to see the light and the shade of the branches. I'm just going in really quickly here and doing some contrast. These branches all kind of weave in and out of each other. And I absolutely love this red. This is a really buildable red as well. And you can see already it starts to make the branches look a little less flat on the paper because I'm just going over the black or just next to the black sometimes, but not for the whole branch. I'm using a bit of a bigger brush at the moment. And what we'll do later is blend, because these watercolours, you have to really blend well with them. Which I'll show you later when we get to that stage, because it's a really interesting stage that you don't really get with bought watercolours. These earth colours just behave in a slightly different way, which makes them really interesting to work with. And just keep adding the colour. I'm not really looking at the picture anymore. I'm just kind of going in where I want the colour now, where I want the interest to be. If I see a branch that I want to have more definition than the other, I'm just adding a little bit of this red in places to it. And then when I go back in with the other colour, we'll blend them all together. I don't mind making a few of these branches a little bit thicker, because that will work when I add the shade and the light.